Hi all. I'm still in house flippers. It's 4 in the afternoon on Monday. Um, I've done some jobs, made some money, got some experience, and came back to the office and have been working on the walkway from the front of the house to the back of the house. The lighting is on, you see. Um, There's our grill and our pizza oven over there, and put in a fire pit. Um, lots of plants here. I did a flower bed. Let's go around the tree. That's for Christmas, so I have something to decorate at Christmas time. Um, it's too big from this direction, isn't it? So if you're walking, this is what you see on this side. Isn't that pretty? I don't know how to keep my cursor from highlighting stuff. Isn't that pretty? Got all the little elephants in there, and that's something. Lots of color. Lots of color. Here's what I did to the front. That walkway goes all the way around. Makes the house look bigger than it is, doesn't it? Took out the plants that came with the house. Just used the gun and sold them. And I started with getting the walkway where I wanted it, um, and the border of the flowers, and then I put down all the trees and then the pebbles, you know. I put in some birds over here. Look at this. Isn't that cute? All these little birds. Got birdie birds. Put a porch light on. I want to put something on the wall right there, like a sun symbol, or but I don't know if we can do that. Let's see if we can find one here. Probably be under outdoor decorations, right? Yeah. I don't see anything like that. It's just all I've used what I wanted of it. Um, oh, there's just a birdhouse right there. Let's put that up. Let's see what color we want it to be. Let's make it really light. Uh-oh. But that's changing. Not much. Okay. I don't think in the flower bed. I don't. I think this is busy enough over here. I don't feel like it's part of anything if it goes way back there. see what that looks like. We can always move it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so anyway, we was heading up here so you could see the garden that I made. Um, so the path is straight, but the gravel goes off and does its own kind of thing and into the koi pond and backdrop of the red flowers and then the real backdrop of fountains. And I don't know. This one doesn't say I can turn it on. It should. It says I can pick it up, but it should be automatic going, don't you think? Instead of just big old bird bath. That's what I've been doing today. Cute, huh? You like it? Okay. Let's see. I put some elephants out front. Let's see. I showed you those. Showed you that I took those trees out that were up there. Put in a little color. So from a distance, it's looking pretty good, huh? Mo better, mo better. So you'd let me flip yours, right? Fix it up so you can sell it. I started with 104,000, so gotta gotta keep the money in mind here. 104, um, so I've spent $7,000 on flowers today. So we'll go in. I worked on this a little bit. Still haven't finished the kitchen area, but it's better. I changed out the desk. That desk was just too big for my space. And I needed a desk that was multi-purpose, could be kitchen usage, It doesn't look like it's sitting straight, but then again, it's up against the wall. Um, so with this table I got because it's can be used for desk, but also can be used for the kitchen. I could sit here and eat too, you know. And so I put this out here. Actually, I think it can go in front of the window since it's open in the back. Let's switch it around. Oh, I'm gonna drop that laptop. That's not good. There. Now we can put it over here on the desk and come over here and crouch like we sit down in the seat and look at the laptop. That's a little limiting to me. So, um, I kind of would rather look like I'm sitting on the couch like that, like I'm sitting on the couch, um, and have the laptop over here on the couch, kind of sideways, so I could look like. But that's fine too. Look at that. Isn't that view so much better out the front door now? Now the place looks empty, doesn't it? Took that big old desk out. That's all I did. Well, the big kitchen area is gone, and of course the artwork's on the walls now. Oh, let's show you what I did in the bathroom. I painted it light pink, so only the shower area. Let me close this door. Only the shower area's got the tile now on the wall, and kind of a pink purple haze to the rest of it, because look, I got a wallpaper. I did wallpaper. And I want to take those things off the wall. I know they're for towel warmers. We don't use that in the USA. That's a Polish thing. But I put the wallpaper up, and it turned out real cute, didn't it? Yeah, I wish I could take those out. I wish that was an option. Buying the towel warmer is the only option. Yeah. So that's what the bathroom looks like. So I'm gonna start buying the little extensions till I find the right one that fits our space over here to give us a little countertop. Little countertop space. Wouldn't that be cool? Doesn't it look much better? Look much more modern. A little empty. A little empty now, huh? Pictures of me. That's my avatar on different days in Dreamlight Valley. It's a Disney game that I play. And I am the ruler, so I take care of all the people. Now, this paint is the same paint that is in that bathroom. It doesn't look as pink, does it? Kind of looks light gray out here with the sun on it. Isn't that cool? But that's the same paint that's in here. Maybe not, but I thought it was. But it just looks different. Oh, and looky there. Looks like I forgot to paint the inside of that window. Always something. Yeah, looks like I forgot to paint the inside of that window. And the inside of that window. Oh, okay. Always something. Yeah, that works there, doesn't it? Okay, let's close the bathroom door. It's starting to get dark. Let's go out and look at it with the lights on. See, it's a good neighborhood. It's a real good neighborhood. It must be the smallest house in the neighborhood. I'm going to build a greenhouse, though. There's supposed to be a way to build a greenhouse. So that's really going to add on. And it looks really nice, doesn't it? Now, it looks really nice. That pop of color from the umbrella back there, isn't that something? And I probably should move that big tree over a little bit, but and then I put the papa pink tree over here, a smaller one, because you don't want to overpower the doorway. So the big one over there is the anchor. And all the flowers on this side, isn't it just gorgeous? I think think it turned out nice. I would love to have that, wouldn't you? I think it turned out good. Well, I guess we were going to look at with the lights on, wasn't we? Lots of light back here. Isn't that cool? Isn't that nice? Would you come sit back here? Have a visit? Cook a steak on the Barbie? And I use the spiral trees as height without overpowering, because the house is small. Isn't that cute though? Just so darling. Really coming along. Of course, I still have lots of space to go to play with, huh? I'm not been keeping track. I want to change out this fence too. I need to find out how I can change out a fence of a property. Supposed to be able to walk through it. Let's see. Oh, yep, use. Stay. So I guess if I'm on a job, I do that and it takes me back to the office. I don't really just get to go strolling the streets. I must be on lockdown. Not bad, not too bad, not too bad. Now, thinking about the greenhouse, I'll have to know more. Got an update to Medieval Dynasty, it says. But I'm thinking to put the greenhouse right over here on this side. That's what I'm thinking. As like an extension to the house, a little greenhouse over here. I watched a YouTube where it's updated. It says where they built a brick wall. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's probably not going to work, but let's try it anyway. So you get your building tool. Oh, mine says I can't build outside. I have not done a construction job yet, so that might be the next thing. I'm really digging the lights now that everything's coming on. Really digging the lights. I think it's coming right along. I just noticed that the path I put from the door out to the street is kind of gray, but the walkway that I put in, I chose white. I kind of like the white better instead of the gray, because it's supposed to be the very same thing. I might replace those with the white ones. I just heard something in the game. Well, I wish they'd give us more statues. Maybe in Flipper 2. This is Flipper 1. This is on the PlayStation. That's the couch that I chose. You see the texture of the fabric? Isn't that cool? My outdoor furniture. And the umbrella's up over there to cast the shadow, the shade, table for our drinks, and fire pit real close. I think the hammock's a little too close. Let's do something about that. Okay. That's better. Back it off a little bit. Don't be right up on me. Fire pit could probably be right there, but that might be in the way of making pizza. I couldn't get the pizza oven on the stones that I used, the paving stones that I used. But I think I used the wrong thing. I think you're supposed to use some kind of base board or something. I didn't. I just put down my stones. But I think that's pretty much it for me for today. I think I did plenty, don't you? I think it turned out nice. I think it's going to add to my enjoyment every day of coming back to the office. Cute. I think it's cute. I'll have to find out if there's anything we can put on the house. We can paint the house, but I did brick. I'm not sure what color I would paint it anyway. And you can put on siding and panel it and all that good stuff. There was lots of outside choices. Do you want paneling to run lengthwise, or do you want it to go up and down, that kind of, in different colors? Plenty of choices for the outside. But I think for a little bitty house, it's looking pretty good. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Hit the like button and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Just say hi. Tell me if you see anything I missed too. I'll adjust the screen here because I'm gonna take a screenshot. All right, bye.